Hello, buddy. Game I was trying to here. I'm getting ahead of the game. I'm ahead of everything. You know how? I know this because we're playing a mod that nobody else has covered. Rain Clouds people have covered before. Brand New Day people have covered before. This has no coverage. I've never seen this before. I literally looked it up, and no big channels have covered it yet. Therefore, it's free game. Therefore, I'm going to use it to be the first person to post about it. It's gonna be great. This is just stuff like, are you ready for this game? This mod is not canon nor affiliated. What? What? How do you do this? I don't even know if this music is copyrighted. Help! I don't want this music to be copyrighted, I beg of you. Holy... Yoku? Yoku? My name is not Yoku. I look in horror and... What the heck? I looked on in horror as my entire team was obliterated. A single Ute from McCree. I don't know what's going on. It was devastating. Hail of bullets that decimated any hope of winning the game. Soon after, we were looking depressingly at the old defeat screen. What? I decided to shut down my computer after this, but as I closed as I closed Overwatch, I received the shock of my life. Behind the window that had just closed was Monica in Act 3 in the Act 3 room. After that jolt of discomfort, I recomposed myself. Remembering I should have read up on this. See, this is just me being stupid. It just tells you how to download it. It never told me anything about what's going on. Remembering that it was I who opened DDLC. I started her emerald green eyes. I could gaze her pregnant pen. I don't know what that word means. So, I have the wonderful power of Google on my side. So if I look up, see, I feel like I'm teaching you a word every single day. Succeed in forcing a way into or through a thing.
Penetrate.
Penetrate. Oh, no way. I'm stupid. The gaze penetrate my very soul. I'm stupid. I can read words like vividly, but I can't read words like penetrate. Deep penetration. I vividly remember playing the game for the 35th time. It's not far off the truth. Not far off the truth at all. I wanted to save them all, even Monica. From such horrible. I don't know why I did that. Like, I was reading from such I swear I just saw Monica blink. Could have been me. From such horror. I just went that. I don't know. From just a horrible state. I was heartbroken. I kept failing everyone. I failed Sayori 35 times. I witnessed Sayori stab herself and bleed out to death 35 times. I experienced Natsuki get deleted by Monica 35 times. But worst of all, I had to delete Monica, the girl I sympathized with the most of all the four. 35 times. I don't know why this came up, but it's for real estate. I sigh as I close the game, plotting hype. What? Hypotheticals? See, I would Google this, but you already know what penetrate means. You already know what penetrate means. Why would I ever Google this in the slightest? That's stupid. That's extremely stupid. Ah!
Hypothetical.
Hypotheticals of how I could have saved them all. But as I close it, a pop-up window appeared on my desktop, and thinking it was a system report of some kind, I read it. Hi, you don't know me, or rather, believe in me, but I want to talk with you. I raised a pretty skeptical eyebrow at this message. Yeah, just some random number texting me, just like, you don't know me or believe in me, but I want to talk with you. Delete. I saw another pop-up right after it. I know you've been going through a tough time lately in your life, so I want to help you. I was shocked. I haven't told anybody about my depression. I don't like this at all. Have I? I looked on as one more window filled a part of my screen. Do you want my help? I hesitate. At first, I jokingly click on the yes button. All of a sudden, my lights were flicking on and off. My room started to shake violently. I closed my eyes, waiting for the rapture-like scenario to halt. After a few seconds, I opened my eyes to see if I'm alright. To my surprise, I was standing in a vast room of emptiness. It was just white in all directions. I looked around and I saw a humanoid figure in the distance. He waved, and suddenly I was in front of him. Why are there so many big words? He concealed his appearance well. Concealed. I know that one. Hide. Oh, I haven't done it yet. The only thing I could really describe about him is he was about 6 foot tall. He placed a hand on my shoulder and spoke with a deep, resonating voice. I know what that means too. What the heck? I don't know what penetrate means, but I know what resonating means. I mostly know resonating from Soul Eater. It has a different meaning there. Have a fun journey. Silhouette. What's the silhouette though? It's just like he took an image, went to Photoshop, turned everything around to everything black, and then he did his best to freaking erase the image around it. It's beautiful. I gotta hand it. I'm surprised it wasn't the guy like holding the phone. It's like, welcome to Chili's. How may I help you? Wait, can I pull that video up? Welcome to Chili's. Yes, it's right here. Hi,
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh, love that video. Have a fun journey, young man. He pushed me, and I felt as if I was falling into an endless abyss. As I fell, I asked him a final question. Who are you? He looked down, and as the walls around me turned into lines of code, he shouted, "Call me God." No, I will not call you God. Because I do not believe that that's a thing a human should call themselves. God complex, man. They just feel like they're better than everybody else, and I hate that. People like that are mean. I don't like that. He laughed as I started falling more and more deeply, his damned laugh still resonating in my head. He said resonating twice already. But as I fell deeper into the abyss of numerical values and code, I saw before me a room. I braced for the incoming impact, but rather than falling flat on my face, I jumped up. I woke up in a cold sweat. What? 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 I woke up in a cold sweat. I looked around and I was glad it was just a dream. As I looked closer at the little details, however, I noticed something was off. All of a sudden, my alarm went off. I knew I needed to get dressed for school. I went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, but as I looked at my mirror, my eyes widened in shock. This isn't my body. I'm sure my eyes and face are still there, but it has some details of it changed. Then it became clear that I'm not in my world anymore. I put my uniform on, I brushed my teeth, I grabbed my bag and headed out. I looked outside and noticed this place seemed familiar. Okay, sorry. I looked outside and noticed that this place seemed familiar. I was walking quickly towards the direction of the school. Suddenly, an annoying girl ran up to me. Her peach hair... Okay, her peach-colored eyes... Her peach-colored hair with a red bow easily caught my attention. She was shouting my name, not Paya. Wait. Holy SH. Okay. Holy SH, is that Sayori? Hey, wait up, Yoku. My name's not Yoku. I guess it spared me on having to spell, so. My ELA teacher would be thoroughly disappointed that I didn't know what Puncture. No, what was the word again? I didn't know what penetrate was. I didn't know what penetrate was. My teacher would be thoroughly disappointed, like thoroughly. She'd be like, just get out of my class, go back to 2nd grade. That's probably why I'm taking on level classes next year, not high school like everybody else. It annoys me. They're just like, I don't think I go level classes. Hey, wait up, Yoku. Yoku. What the? HE double hockey sticks? Yeah, that's my username. In all my games. I watched as Sayori caught up to me. She panted and tried to catch her breath. I smiled at her, but then I remembered I need to act normal. Oh, hi Sayori. Geez, you woke up late again? She put on that awkward smile and laughed, rubbing her head. Sorry. I couldn't really get out of bed this morning. I sighed as she finally composed herself. Let's get going then, shall we? That's not the route we usually take. Then I continued to walk while Sayori followed beside me. I could feel her blue eyes glance in my direction from time to time. About yesterday, I have to... this volume is way... Oh, okay, I did turn it down. I was gonna say, oh crap, I forgot to turn down the volume. This is an oversight on my part, and I need to fix this error. About yesterday, have you thought about it? She gave me an expectant look as she waits for my answer. What about yesterday? Jeez, clubs. The clubs, jeez, are you sure you're okay, Yoku? No, he's not. I mean, I feel like I'm in a game while playing a game. This is weird. The character I was playing as, I'm playing a game while he proceeds to be trapped inside of a game. Gameception. Bomb. Dead memes are the best, man. I've actually never seen Inception. Yeah, that's good. The clubs, jeez, are you okay, Yoku? Yep, I'm fine. I mumbled, Oh no! You know what's weird about this? I'm playing a game where I literally read. My teacher, ELA teacher, will also be very proud of me for reading. You know, I should just start marking how long these episodes are and just, at the end of every week, just like, hey teacher, this is how much I've read this week. Are you proud of me? She'd be like, no, you're supposed to be reading more than that every day. What is wrong with you? It's like I have 24 hours of reading booked. It's like, did you do all that in a complete day on Saturday? Nope. Just go to my YouTube channel. I'll prove it. Mate, dog. I remember as we walk. Jesus Christ. I hate spelling. I can't afford to make Sayori worry about me. I need to first help her. I need to help her first. We continued to walk in silence. After that, I decided to break the tension in the air by speaking to her. Anyways, about the clubs. Have you heard? The vice president for the literature club is it there? Is it fun there? Oh, I heard you're the vice president of the literature club. Is it fun there? Huh? Yes, it's fun. Even if there's just 4 of us. Do you think you guys have room for one more? I grinned at her while her blue eyes lit up at what I said. Really? You want to join the literature club? She's like, no. She's like, do you think there's room for one more? You want to join? No. Well, you look so happy there. I want to see what makes you happy. You seem so happy there. I want to see what makes you happy there. That's alright then. She smiled at me before we continued to walk again. In utter silence, I decided to ask her questions so I can get to know her about her depression. Hey, hi. Hey, how have you been? We haven't walked like this in a while. I'm fine. I'm just feeling a bit tired. Been feeling a bit tired lately. She continued to look forward at it. What? It rings my heart to see her keep hiding this. I can't blame her for hiding these feelings. I too know the effects and hardships. Yeah, I'm turning my ringer off and my phone off and putting myself on Do Not Disturb and anything else that could possibly stop the text messages just rolling in. She continued to look forward. It rings my heart to see. I believe that's how you say it. I'm not going to Google it because I'm tired of Googling things. Just the title of this episode, Google! That's the title of this episode. I'll title this episode, Google. All caps, exclamation point. They put, is my best friend in quotation marks. Not quotations, in parentheses. I can't really blame her. I too know alternatives. Yoku, hello. Yoku, hello. You still there? I returned to my senses as Sari snapped some fingers in front of my face. Yeah. Hey Sari, do you know how hard it is to constantly deal with life every day? She shot me the surprised look at. I continued to walk. Sometimes I feel like the world is against me. I just find myself on some days lying in bed thinking about all the problems I bring. As I said these words, she started to worry. Yuki-ku, she's crying! It's not okay! Protect Sayori! Hashtag protect Sayori! And boycott Chipotle because they didn't hire James like 3 years ago. Only true people know what that hashtag is. She held my hand, causing me to be surprised. No! It should be, she held my hand. I was surprised by that she did that, or something like that. Not causing me to be surprised. It's so dumb. If you're having a hard time, please tell me. I care about you. So, I want to help you. I chuckled with myself. It should be me that is saying that to you. But I did feel bad. I was about to know how Sari is doing with her depression. Yet it wasn't supposed to go the other way around. That is exactly what I love about you. Your caring personality and how you were able to make everyone around you smile. I could hear her eep in the background. I turned my head to see her head. I turned my head to see she kept her head burrowed down. I could clearly see that she's blushing brightly. Oh, yeah, see, that's blush. That's blush. Why am I touching the screen? You can't see me go, that's blush right there. I have to go, that's blush right there. As I was about to ask if she was okay, I heard a loud ring from the school bell. Oh shoot, we need to hurry. It's just down the street. Let's go. Oh, Saying bolt. I grabbed Sayer and as we bolted towards the school. We barely made it this time. We were placed in different classrooms, so we had to say goodbye. I had to say goodbye to her, but I promised to meet her after classes. I like this mod. Wait, I sat down near the window at the back of the classroom. What? What is this? School Anna? Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. I settled down. Classes began to start. The lessons are very easy. The day was boring. While the last period of the day wrapped up, I looked out the window to see the too cliche. I shook my head and placed my things on my bag. To see the too cliche. Once the classroom empty, Sayori walked in to pick me up. Hey, Yuku. Yuku. It is Yuku, right? Google. I have too many tabs open. Not Taku. Yoku. No. Yoku. How to say Yoku? How do I say?
Yoku. Yoku.
Yoku. Yoku. Alright. Hey, Yoku, ready to go? I stood up and smiled at her. Yeah, let's go. I followed her lead to the club room. It's just like how the game describes the place. Rarely used rooms meant the third year. Rarely used rooms meant for the third years and their activities. As Sayori opened the door, I walked in to meet the literature club in person. Act 2, God's Task. What? I opened the door into the club. Sayori flew past me and started introducing me to people there. I brought a new member today! I felt everyone stare at me. I laughed nervously and What is that? What is that expression? Dude, I'm like, whoa! She's like, I'm gonna be sick. That's the face. I'm gonna be sick. I felt it was staring. I laughed nervously and stepped inside. Hello, I'm Yokushika Shaeski? I don't know. Nice to meet everyone. I bowed my head, for it was a customary way of greeting. You brought a boy? Jeez, what a pain. What is that expression still? She's like biting her lip a little bit. She's like, she looks like that frog girl from Soul Eater, except she needs black dots right there and there. She also looks like the frog girl from My Hero Academia. I forget her name. She says she's got that expression though. She's like, help! As I expected, Natsuki's acting like a tsundere. correct there because she is one. Calm down, Natsuki. We don't want to chase off our new member, right? Yuri glanced at me before looking back at her book. I look at Monica, who's standing there near the window. Her expression was that of surprise, as she was looking like she was gonna be sick. See? That's not like she looks like she's about to throw up. She's like, her green eyes were staring at me in shock. She managed to regain her composure, and she tucked a lock of her brown hair behind her ear. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you again, Yoku. You know each other? Yeah, we were classmates last year. I tried to sound convincing. Thankfully, they fell for it. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you about Yoku in private. Monica walked up to me, grabbed me by the hands. Why? Natsuki presses Monica, who was clearly wasn't comfortable answering that. I need to make sure he really wants to join the club. Is that okay with everyone? Everyone nodded in unison. Monica pulls me out of the door, and we went inside the empty classroom near us. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Why can't you just leave me alone? Monica, what? Monica has this tone of both worry and fear. She looked at me with her emerald green eyes. What? That is full of longing. Because I want to save you. I finally managed to get this weight off my chest. I've always wanted to say these words to Monica. She gasped and covered her mouth. Red streaks appeared on her face. Tears started forming in the corner of her eyes. But, why? Haley is laughing in the other room like she's insane. Holy cow, she's like, she's still doing it! Haley, shut up! I'm just gonna leave this headphone off right now. Just like, Haley, shut up! Intentional. But why? You know about everything I did, yet why do you wish to save me? Regret premeditating? Why are these words so big? From those words, I slowly walk up to her. She backs away inch by inch. 35 times I have lost you. I'm not willing to lose you again. I stared longingly into her emerald eyes. I hate seeing her beautiful face be covered with tears. I want to give you the happy ending you deserve. See, this is a very unique concept in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. A lot. Just as those words left my mouth, Monica threw her arms around me and pulled me into a warm embrace. Thank you. I don't know what to say. You don't need to say anything. Come on, they're probably waiting for us. I hesitate pulling away from this embrace, but I had to. We were both disappointed, yet I know we need to get back quickly. After she wipes away her tears, we immediately head back to the club room. Sayori and Natsuki looked at us with this worried look. What took so long? Something went wrong with the backgrounds. You're not supposed to be seeing this kind of background. That's why it looks off. Like, a lot. Oh, I just had to ask Monica a few questions. Oh, I had a few questions to ask Monica. I smiled nervously. Thankfully, Zeri unintentionally came to my rescue. Never mind that, Natsuki. Let's eat your cupcakes. I don't. The only reason she had cupcakes last time was because she knew we were coming. So therefore, she shouldn't have cupcakes. Natsuki-san gave me gave me one last glare before pulling out a tray of cat-themed cupcakes. Yuri also stood up to make tea for us. Here, get one. Here, get one. Just so you know, I didn't make them for you. I do not care. They are cupcakes, and they are delicious. Now stuff them out my face. She handed me the tray. I took one and smiled at her as I took a bite of a surge of flavor flowed through my body. Only if they actually dying. Only if they actually stop. Only if technology can invent where this thing comes out like the side of your computer and it puts on your tongue what the flavor should be, and you're like, oh yeah. It's like, oh, that's good. Or it gives you a cupcake. Oh yeah, I forgot. Get your screenshots now, folks. Well, you can. Let's take smallest, medium, other medium, biggest. This can be taken two ways. I'm gonna take it height-wise. She's the smallest. Them two are the second smallest. And she's the biggest. She handed me the tray. I took one and such a flavor flows through my body. This is really delicious, Nashoki. You must have worked really hard on this. Thank you. That's right. You better enjoy the flavor. Tsundere. She looked back at me with this embarrassed face. I'm not a whatever. She stuck her tongue out at me, then sat back on her chair. I was watching this episode, it was it's not an episode, it was sort of online, and it was sort of online a few minutes, and it's it's not like I like you or anything. Yep, you'll do. Okay. We sat down in the makeshift table. I decided to sit beside Sayori. I looked at Monica with an apologetic look. Thankfully, Monica mouthed the words, "I understand." As I sat down, Yuri served as the green tea she brewed. I looked to sip and goodbye. Just remember the freaking Game Grumps episode where he's talks about his dad. He's lets his dad do a voice, shows a voicemail of his dad. He's goodbye. Don't show this on Game Grumps, okay? Just damn it. I watched too much Game Grumps, to be honest. I honestly watched too much Game Grumps. As I sat down, Yuri served the green tea she brewed. I took a sip and found out that it was delicious. Wow, this tea's amazing. Did you brew it yourself? Yuri started to fluster and blush. Her hands became unsteady, causing a few drops to spatter as she served Natsuki. Hey, watch it! I'm sorry. Yuri bowed down and finished serving everybody tea before sitting down. Monica then began to talk about the club activity she suggested. It's only 9:17! I don't even know how long I've been recording for. It's just a 40-minute video. It's actually not that bad. Then, I'm actually gonna get a blank sheet of paper. The paper I've been doing to draw things like will be posted today or tomorrow. This. Actually, I'll post that live, like right now. I'll show you me posting it with a tab called Everything. Oh, you can't even see it. Okay. Order. Move the top. Not complete top. I just want. Okay. See, live. You'll see me post this video live. This is how you upload if you're curious. Curious? Yes, curious. This is how I upload, at least. That's the main area. Where did the video go? I think it's this one, actually. See, this happens all the time. Whenever I name stuff, I have to. And yes, I did do a Sonic Mania Plus reactions. I'm just not sure how I'll post that. Okay. That's what I'm going to title it and publish. Now, we can get back to the game. Monica has begun to talk about club activity. She suggested that we make some poems. We all agreed to her ideas. Later, our conversation turned into from being about cupcakes into being about literature. As we finished wrapping up the discussion, Monica stood up and clasped her hands together. Okay, everyone, I think that wraps up the meeting today. Today's meeting. Don't forget your poems tomorrow. Okay? I hate you. Okay? If you look up okay, you get memes. Okay? Okay. See it? Look, it's just a bunch of okay. Natsuki and Yuri left first. As they left the room, I could hear them arguing about manga. Like that. Hey, we are going to walk home together, right? Of course, I was looking forward to this. Sayori smiled at me and then hugged me. I looked to my side and saw Monica waving at us. See you later, guys. We both waved back at each other and proceeded on our way home. This is a very cool background. Like, actually, this is actually really good. I like it. Even Japan's going green. Let's go green. Solar, wind. Oh, I see it everywhere. The future's beautiful. Why am I raising my hand? Tito, I have a question. Can I go Poppy? As we walked. What the fuck? Shut up! Shut up! What black music? Not copyrighted, of course. I'll just like save. I'll like save, and then I'll let you just hear me blare music as loud as possible just to get her to shut up. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I'll get back into the game when I'm done. See that background though? See, she's done. She's done. Okay, we can just return. As we walked home together, we talked about our experience in the literature club. I told her that it was a fun day for me. I can't read. You should know this. It takes me an hour to read. Penetrate. After a while, we continued to walk. That's gonna just be an ongoing joke. Can you spell penetrate? I can spell penetrate. Except I can't. Obviously, I struggle with it. It's probably the only one to struggle with it. But I'm the first one to review this mod. I'm the first one to play it. And record it and post it on the internet. I mean, just gotta be up to times, man. It's gotta be good. After a while, we continued to walk, and we started to become more silent. Suddenly, Sari asked me a question about my depression. I don't think I'll ever say that. Like, it's. What is that, guys? Glove, sock, and a monster can. I didn't know I drank the Satan's juice sometime. And a sock and a baseball glove. The baseball glove's the weird thing. Why do I have a baseball glove that doesn't even fit me? It's guaranteed doesn't fit me. Oh, it's so freaking muddy. Like, I cannot get this thing on. This video has turned into an unboxing video. It's like, I can't put my fingers through it. Just need to get the fingers to the right holes. Never say that aloud again. Right here. Right here. There we go. It's going through the right hole. I'm getting enough through. This is as far as I can get him through. Oh my god. I don't think I can get this off. It's like, now I'm ready for everything. Power gloves that produce an unsanitary amount of dust. Like, it's forcing my hand into this motion. Like, I try to stretch my arms out or like do this. It just like forces me back into this motion. See, look, I'm forced in this hand position. This finger is just a bit higher than the rest. What is this? Get off. Get off. Get off. It hurts my fingers. Huh. It had dust in it. It had, like, literally powder in it. That's worrisome. And, like, it's a mess. It's a mess. Hey, how are you able to deal with your rain clouds? I was confused at first, but then I managed to answer her. I just think about tomorrow and how it could be a sunny day. Why? Because I can't afford to let the sadness control my life. I have so much memories that I want to create with people I love. I can't let my sadness taint those future memories. Sari stood silent, staring at me. My eyes filled with sympathy. That is why you shouldn't let your depression push you to anything you might regret. Oh God, no! I have a camera angle for everything, and I'm going to let my sister, because she's the master of lighting, just put up the lights that need to happen. Like, I'm going to start before every recording session. Hey, let me get in here. Fix my lighting. And then I'll always have good lighting, and you'll be like, hey, the light's pretty good, man. I was like, Alex, no problem. You guys probably won't say that, but hey, I got a good dream. Sayori's expression turns into that of shock. You knew? Before Sayori could fall to her knees, I caught her by embracing her. I've only noticed it recently. The way you hid, it was amazing. I never really thought you could have depression. From the smile you always wear, and the way you treat others nicely. I'm dying. I'm so proud of you. You're so strong, Sayori. This is weird, because, like, the guy in the story knows all the plot points, too. So, me and him are, like, relating on, like, an emotional level. It's like, I'm so proud of you. Team Sayori, let's protect her. Protect her forever. But I happened to notice during the video that the main character likes Monica more. He had an emphasis on her emerald green eyes. You know, I can tell you what color her eyes are. It's like a deep blue. Deep, bright blue. It's like the deep blue down here and then the bright blues are up here. But I'm guessing you're classifying just right here. That's more of a baby blue to cyan blue, so. There you go. The cyan blue eyes. I'm dying. Just had pizza. Oh yeah. Cyan blue eyes. The freaking baby blue eyes. It's beautiful. Tears fell from both of us. We gave each other a tight embrace. Why didn't you leave me? I'm not a burden to you. You're already dealing with your problems. I'm here, and here I am putting more work on you. I patted her back and held even her tighter. Why should I leave you? Look, Sayori, stop thinking you're a burden. You're not. If you were never a part of the literature club, who knows what would happen to Yuri and Natsuki? Yuri would stab herself to death. Natsuki would be deleted. Answer. Just gave you a solid answer right there. But it could be different. I mean, my shirt's dirty. God dang. You're the glue that holds the place together. The club needs you. I need you. Sayori pulled back and looked at my eyes full of sadness. How are your eyes full of sadness? Are they like almost to the verge of tears? Because that's pretty sadness to me. Then how about I make this pain and sadness go away? Then how can I make this pain and sadness go away? Not I, rather. We. Let us help you, Sayori. You're not alone in this. I'm sure the club would be more than willing to help you. Remember, if you're ever feeling down, I'm here for you. Let's deal with this together, okay? Sayori wiped away her tears and smiles. Sure, I'm counting on you, Yoku. Alright. See, they have this whole big beat for strumming, and they only have like. I might cut my finger open on this, but I'll do it for the views. Really freaking heavy. I forgot how heavy this thing is. Dang. Strap out of the way. See how I'm willing to cut my finger open for you? It was this finger on this string. I know that because I didn't clean it off. Jesus, blood all over it. God. You take better care of this. This is like a month ago when I got the cut. genius. Just use the tip of this pen. Way out of tune. Like, extremely out of tune. Even a beginner could hear that. Oh my god. Already this pen is covered with nicks. It's all scuffed up. MacGuffin. I'm gonna look at my phone when I turn off the Do Not Disturb mode. Oh. Yeah, they've been talking up a storm. Okay, I'm sure. I'm counting on you, Yoku. I smile at her. We continue walking. As we walk, I gave her ways on how to cope with depression. This is weird. I told her that a neat and tidy environment helps with making her happy. Putting more time into hobbies also helps taking your mind off these things. I know this. Because it's so me. We finally arrive at her house. She gives me one last hug. I need my nasal spray. I need nasal spray. Just clear up the nostrils, man. She gave me one last hug before we said goodbye to each other. I went into my house next door and sighed. I know no one would be waiting inside for. Hello, dear. Do you want dinner, a bath, or me? Monica stood in front of me, still wearing her school uniform. What? What do you mean? First of all, dinner. Second of all, how did you get here? She laughed as I went inside my house. Here, let me show you how. She did a gesture with her hands, and a command window popped up. Oh, see? Oh, I see. You still have those powers. Nice. She said like tongue face. Meme that all you want. Yep, but you know how it's strange. The game files are growing at an alarming rate. The character files have grown several petabytes. And there are some new folders like world data. Is there? I could check that. I'd have to open it. Like, not that I'm trying to open this. Not uninstall it. I'll let you guys see it. Where's the... It's all up here. So if you go into game, I'm assuming, world data. So it's in the game, world data. It doesn't say that anywhere. What do you mean? I want to see these images. No! This is spoilers! Spoilers! I'm assuming. I don't want to be spoiled, man. But yeah, it's strange. If trying to do an alarm rate highlight, and so there are some new photos, like world data. Well, she looked into the issue. I checked the refrigerator for food. I saw I had enough ingredients to make tomato soup. Get the cancer away. Unless it's good, then I'll gladly take some. I mean, it depends on how you make tomato soup. If you make it chunky, I hate chunky tomato soup. Hate it. It just doesn't taste as good as just fluid, like liquid tomato soup. It can have a little thickness in it, like not that much, but just like a little bit of thickness. Not pudding level, but just in between water and pudding. It's a great thickness. Great. Don't know the word. Or else I would have told you. As I prepared the ingredients, Monica asked me a question about my world. Do you miss your old life? Well, yes and no. I chopped the tomatoes, onions, and garlic cloves. Why? Did some bad things happen with you and your family? As she asked me this question, I brought the tomatoes, garlic, and onions to a boil. Not really. Okay, maybe some drama, but nothing. That's another. That is another story for another time. That is a story for another time. In a crock pot, I melted some butter and mixed some flour into the chicken stock. Okay, how about hobbies? What are your hobbies? I pondered about it. I mixed all the ingredients and seasoned the with salt, pepper, sugar, and basil. I don't know how to say that. Besides gaming, not much. Maybe hiking? Monica let took two boils and served Monica a serving of tomato soup. Oh, she let no. No. She took a sip and was immediately impressed. Wow, it's delicious. How could you really taste the flavor? How could you really taste the flavor of the tomato? I looked at her with a raised eyebrow. You know the taste of tomato? Have you ever eaten it before? Monica pondered about it. Why did you say pondered about it? It's the second time, man. She kept tapping her temple when she spoke. I do have vague memories about it. It seems the new code encoded me with data about all the tastes and smells. Basically, all experiences a high school girl would have with her senses. As we thought about it, someone asked me to pass a slide of salt. I slid the salt to the other end of the table. Once I passed the salt, I realized what happened to me, and Monica looked at the other end of the table. See God eating some of my soup. The character model is good. I love it. What the heck? I stood up in shock and I pointed at this being. What are you doing here? As I was panicking, the being. You okay out there? No, I think she's okay. He remained calm and continued sipping on my soup. Yoku, I can't see him, rather, I can't see his code. Relax. Just good job there, I just gotta say good job. Relax, I don't have any evil intentions. I'm not made up of mere codes. The being continued to finish my soup. My soup. Sonic soup. That actually is a Sonic soup. It was made like the 80s. It was great, and I want some. Now, the main reason I'm here to see if Yoku's ready for such a task. He gulped down the remains of my soup, and he made the bowl vanish with a simple snap of his fingers. Just BAM! Everything in my room vanished. I have an Alienware PC. Let's get some gaming done, and $70 million in credit card, so I can just buy every game available, including Sonic Mania Plus when it comes out. Now, if I had a TARDIS, a time machine, let's just get my trusty old TARDIS from Google. And he made the bowl vanish with a simple snap of his fingers. The girls of this club are suffering. If you can help them and prove to me you are willing to tell them, prove to me you are willing to, then I will let you remain in this world. Monica and I watched as he opened a portal, pulled out a phone from his pocket. Now I'll give you until the end of the festival, which is in 2 weeks. If you could help these girls, I'll let you stay in this world. He waved his arm, and just like that, he disappeared. As we finished our soup, there was a heavy silence between us. After we finished, I went over to the sink and washed the bowls and utensils we used. I thought about the situation carefully. But while I was deep in thought, Monica called out to me. I turned around to see her in a pair of pajamas I've never seen before. Stolen! It's stolen. That's not original. Because somebody already made that in another mod. It's like the Monica... It's DDLC Our Time. It's Doki Doki Our Time. But it was pronounced Doki Doki Literature Club Our Time. And they had that in there. They had a dress in there. They had a lot of stuff in there. And I want to play the mod, but it's too late. It's already been covered too much. I'm like, I won't have the same feelings for it because I've seen playthroughs of it. I've never seen this before, at all, whatsoever. So it's gonna be a new experience for me and you, because this is not well documented on YouTube. Like, I could go to YouTube right now, and or me drawing. That's not right. That's not right at all. That wasn't me drawing Sonic. It wasn't me drawing Sonic. That was something completely different. That was the DDLC behind closed doors that I decided was too much cover, and then I quickly downloaded this because I looked. Okay, montage. Okay, so let's see. What was I looking for? Oh yeah. Our Time mod. And Bijou Mike has already covered it, so. Yeah, it's covered by everyone. This is definitely from there. How do I look? Do I look cute? Teehee. 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 I quit. I'm done deleting every video. I'm sure it makes some of you happy. I smiled warmly at her. Game Grumps Animated Doki Literature Club was recommended. Alright. I'll watch it. Yep, really cute. Wait a second. How do you know it's playing Doki Literature Club? How many hours do I have booked on this game? I'm actually curious. 13! I'm waiting to 24 hours so I can say I've officially played an entire day's worth of DDLC in my entire life. And then it's like 364 days. I've played a year on this game. I'm dead inside. That probably takes like 3 years because unless they're just hardcore keep playing it, like leave it open in the background and stuff. She really did look adorable. Well, I'll be in your bedroom, Night. Shh. She let out a yawn before going up the stairs. I finished washing the bowls and decided to take a quick shower. After I was done putting on my pajamas, I walked into the room with Monica looking out the window. She noticed me entering the room. As I sat on the bed, I gestured for her to sleep next to me. What? It's like I just gestured to her to sleep with me. I don't understand what's wrong about that. It's just in America, Americans, they don't do that. Parents are like, no. We are not accepting this at all. In the slightest. You are not going over to a girl's house. The girl's not sleeping with you until you are out of my living space. Even though they did the exact same thing when they were children. Even though they did the exact same thing when they were young. Just as she laid next to me, I turned the light off on my nightstand and I faced her. I placed my hand on her smooth hair, and it felt like that of a goddess. This is turning out really creepy, really fast. I could feel the strands of her silky brown hair. I don't think that was brown. Well, it actually was brown. It was just, I wouldn't call it specific, just brown, because brown is, it makes me think of deep brown, not the brown of her hair. Running down her face, and as I caressed her left cheek. What kind of cheek we talking? We talking this cheek or? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm okay with that. I pulled her closer to my chest. I wanted to do this. I could feel her heartbeat and warmth. It brought me comfort to know that she is here. I could feel her hands tighten around me. It was as if she felt like I was drifting away from her. I embraced her tightly and kissed her forehead. Soon I started to doze off, fall unconscious. Before I went to sleep, I felt Monica wrap herself tighter around me. Sweet dreams, my love. This is creepy. This is creepy. She uttered those words before I went to sleep. Good night, my dear. This is creepy. Who made this again? This is made by the Reddit user. It's not telling me. CXVDIS. CXVDIS. Also, it's created by Monica. I mean, that's probably why Monica's such a prominent role. End of demo. Hey. Then what's this Rain Man? This gave me some. This is like really cool. This is actually really cool. Roll back, slide. That was really good. So, that game is over. I finished it. I finished the game. I will certainly. That's probably why I was demo. Because it was a short game. Hey, I got it done in an hour and 14. Hour and 14 minutes. So I'm gonna give you Lies of the One too. I don't need this on anymore, obviously. Transcend time and space. See you in the next video.